we took him up on his first invitation to go to the White House. But what we did was not take him up on the invitation to go there and take a picture. We took him up on his invitation to go there to educate him, one, on the African American community. You know, let him know that Frederick Douglass is dead, not alive. To let him know that HBCUs were not pioneers of school choice. Because when they were founded, there was no choice. So we took it very seriously. First, we responded to his New Deal for the Black community that he published. And we told him that how those ideas and those policies wouldn't necessarily help the African American community. And we did that in a 20-page letter that we gave to him the day after he was sworn in. But when we went meet with him, we gave him a 130-page policy document that covered everything. We covered African American issues, we covered poverty, we covered rural issues. We spoke for all the vulnerable people in the country. And we took a lot of time and put a lot of thought in it, and we never got a response. And when we were leaving, he said, well, we made a specific ask to make your cabinet secretaries available because it's clear they need some education. Some of them need a little bit more than that. But the commitment was made that, yes, we will make them available so you can talk to people like Ben Carson about what housing and urban development really means, about how important CDBG grants are to communities, and you start talking about choice neighborhoods and complete neighborhoods, and so many neighborhoods in this country that African American live in or have food deserts, lack of retail, and a whole bunch of other things. So if we can't talk to Ben Carson about that, then we're doing a disservice, and the president made that commitment. We could talk to the education secretary about her ideas, from the bad ones to the worse ones, as they would say in the South. And Juan, in his introduction, said exactly what I was going to tell you all. We made a commitment this year when we realized the circumstances under which we would govern the next 2 years and possibly the next 4 years under a Trump administration, that it's not a game. We have too much to lose to get distracted. And we're not dancing if we're not at a party. We're not scratching if nothing's itching. And we're not going to run. Because as chair, and I'm the youngest chair in the history of the Black Caucus, but I stand on the shoulders of people who sacrificed it all for me to get there. And I'm not just talking about the members of the Black Caucus, the founders, the 13 founders who founded it 41 years ago. I'm talking about my grandmother and great-grandmother. They marched so that we could have the right to vote. They boycotted so that I could go to some of the best schools in the country. They gave us tough love so we'd have good common sense. And then I got to DC and found out about that common sense is not that common after all. So it makes no sense to go meet with someone who has no intention of addressing your issues or your concerns.